Drill was cracking. I'm bored out here in Miami, man. Y'all it choked me already. I love it. I'm in Miami, but I'm trying to get back to the Northeast, man. I think there's a snowstorm. Hey, yo, Drill, is this still snowing in They canceled all the damn flights, man. I'm just out here. I forgot New York City. Well, I mean, forgot Miami. Monday to Wednesday, ain't shit going on here, man. I'm streaming. Yeah. I'm streaming. I'm trying to figure out like an interesting streaming do. I'll probably just do a desktop. I don't know if y'all like the desktops I've been doing here, but I found a solution that I could do desktops on the road. That's why I hate traveling, because I can't do desktops. I gotta do IRLs. But I think I'm gonna do desktops. I might rock out my fresh and fit homies though. Somebody said bored in the yams. It's cause like I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe I just need new friends. All my friends down here, they banned from the club. And I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all, yo, chat. Like, yo, this world turned into such a streaming world. Every time I ask somebody what they doing, nobody's chilling. Everybody's like, I'm streaming. That's the number one answer for everybody. So everybody I used to just go and just hang out with, like, yo, what y'all doing? They're like, I'm streaming. What are you doing? You want to stream with me? Like, that's a whole conversation. I don't have no regular friends out here. It is something to do. Low key, I've been out here like really like working. Like I ain't getting no time. I ain't done no relaxation, no fun shit. I don't eat breakfast, brother. I ain't gonna cap with you. Am I going to the Boogie Bash? What's that? What's the Boogie Bash? Y'all need some non-streaming friends. Somebody said I stream too. I know, that's what I'm saying. But like, you want to have like a look. Usually when I come to Miami, there's a lot of fun. I feel like this time I've been streaming. It's like me being at whatever. Anyway. Well, get my ears pierced. No, I'm too old for that, bro. I'm too old for that. Get on Tylil's head top. I'm not really on top. Like, you know, that whole situation. Like, I told you about it. I'm the non-street nigga, so I never brought it online. So this morning I talked to P this morning. I talked to Baby's boss and shit. And I had to tell all of them, I'm like, nigga, I'm the non-street nigga. I never brought this shit online. You feel me? I treated this like a no harm, no foul shit. Yeah, nigga swung on me, nigga never connected. I hollered at you, you claim that, oh, maybe some niggas didn't get the memo that we cool. Okay. That's backdoor activity, right? Oh yeah, we cool. But whatever. So I left that offline. And in the Tylil situation, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like, I don't know him. And I told you, he popped up on me just asking about this. Yo, son, you know when I was coming up doing demon time, like 5,000 pages, you kept getting deleted. But he was on that. I couldn't get the energy with it. But yeah, I called him afterwards. He never answered. He never talked to me since. But even then, I told you, like, remember I had to comment on the shit where he was accused of rape? Like I didn't even bring that up because I'm like, you know what? I'm keeping all this shit offline. I'm like, because the next day, Kai called me. And I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't even know if Kai ever gonna speak on it. But for me, I know I'm only one way I'm the truth. That's it. I'm gonna see if Kai gonna keep it 100. Because when Kai called me, it was like a guilty conscience type shit. I didn't tell Kai to call me. Kai called me out the blue. He called me out the blue. And I guess niggas was, because I guess when I'm doing my calling around, whatever, I'm here, whatever, I'm like, Tylil the nigga who did whatever. I said, Tylil, that's Kai nigga, right? Niggas know how I treat you, right? Like, I don't like going at it with it's the same thing with this K Rich nigga. I'm not gonna go back and forth with him. I'm going at Baby. I can't go back and forth with you. It's me and Baby. Like I can't go back and forth with a peon. Not calling Tylil a peon or nothing like that, but like it's impossible for me and him to get into it without me getting that Kai. It's impossible on my side. So Kai had called me. Kai was like, yo, Act, I heard something happening. Nigga, like, what up? I said, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if, again, Kai too big now. Pause. You might not speak on it. I'm gonna see if Kai is a lying nigga. The way he called me in his tone of voice, it wasn't the first time he made a call like that. Wasn't. I could tell he been calling niggas on some, yo, Tylil did what to you, bro? Damn, you sure? Really, bro? Like, I could tell his tone was like, it was like the 50th time he's made a call about a nigga, bro. Like, the 50th, like, yo, you backdoored another nigga, bro. Like, I could tell. So, Kai was like, yo. So Kai was like, yo, and I could tell, you know, you vouching for your man that steal? Like, you know he steal, but you thought he stopped stealing, but you don't want to admit to the person who's now accusing him of stealing. He's like, nah, I don't think Tylil would do that. I'm like, so I laid out a scenario. I meet Tylil. He's talking about some demon time shit. We get each other's numbers. Later on, he's in the club on stage. We just met an hour or two ago. Coming out the club, I'm already in the car. With my people, when I'm like, yo, how did anybody even get up here? They're like, Tylil. Remember, you and Tylil talked. Tylil was walking with a dude. Tylil. Now, here's the thing. Here's the naive thing that they're going to try to play. Yeah, I don't think Tylil, this is what they're going to say. I don't think Tylil had no idea what was going to happen. Whatever. But anyway, so I'm talking to Kai. Kai's like, yo, you sure? Kai, I just got his number. We texted 3-4 hours ago now at this point. I called him 15 times. I said, Kai, you're calling me. I still haven't talked to that nigga. Come on, bro. And yo, Kai's like, yo, yeah, that's good. He's like, yo, Ack, you just know I fuck with you, right? I said, yeah, nigga, I know me and you, we cool, but I'm like, your man did try to backdoor me. He's like, yeah, nah, that's kind of wild, but I talked to, he did say to me, he said, I talked to Tylil, he said he didn't do none of that. I'm like, so I said to Kai, I said, Kai, if he didn't do none of that, why are you calling me and not him? I've never talked to the nigga ever. He's like, yeah, nah, I'm trying to, you know, so you know I fuck with you, I'm just trying to make sure everything good. I feel like Kai was he had that guilty conscience, not that Kai did nothing, but Kai was like, man, I know this nigga been backdooring niggas, man, but shit, he backdooring niggas that making me get in an interesting position, but whatever. So, I don't know. Now, Iceman's dropping real soon. Like, and I wish I could give more information. I know a little bit more, but let it happen a little bit. Somebody said, "Why am I mad at Baby if he got nothing to do with it?" That's a great question. So here's the thing, right? And I'm glad y'all said that. This is, and I explained it to even P this morning too. I said, check this out. Me and Lil Baby, we have a understanding as men. This is offline. It don't get brought online. I understand as men. I only told people online that Rod Wave put us on the phone. We had to understand as men. He got my number. I got his number. We're men. Okay? All right. A month later, a nigga who I find out is his, the store runner, assistant nigga, sees me and tries to confront me on an issue that he's saying is for full PF, right? He swings, he misses, whatever. It's not even, I see some people trying to say, nah, Act got slapped. I'll even let y'all go with that even though it's not true, just because I think the swinging is the offensive part. Niggas, I'm not out here getting swung on by nobody. So what? Like he ain't hit me, but like, and by the way, I would have never forgave Baby if he had hit me. I would have been up with him that night. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. So he swing, he miss. I called Tylil. Tylil not answering. Like Tylil probably setting up the next back door. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, Tylil probably got like a backdoor list. Like, all right, who am I backdooring today? I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, so Tylil, all right, I never talked to Tylil again in life, right? Now it's on. So I had called Baby tonight because remember now everybody's telling me, oh, that nigga's not no random who did whatever. That's Baby's man's. He be with Baby. Okay, cool. I called Baby 3 times. He didn't answer. I said, yo, so that night, now remember I told you, internet gonna go whatever. I ain't get hit, but if I got hit, I would have went up that night. So I was gonna go up that night with it. But I said, yo, talk to Baby first, right? So I ain't go up with it that night. I hit Baby in the morning. Like, I wake up early, like 7, 8 a.m. I hit Baby. Baby was in Miami. And I hit Baby. I said, first thing I said, that's it. You ain't sent a nigga to swing on me in the club, did you? Remember, we just had a conversation as men. The conversation goes as is. Hey, this shit is, we not beefing. Like, yo, whatever you said, whatever I said and I did, and I said whatever about you in the song, there's a miscommunication. This shit, we men. Like, this shit is a dub. You feel me? Cool. And this is why I'm going up on Baby, because I don't like a nigga to get on the phone with me and act like we cool, and then he's doing underhanded shit. That's snake. That's backdoor vibes too. So don't say we cool. Just say we're not cool. Like there's certain people we've never had that conversation to say we cool. So don't say we cool that I could stop dissing your music or stop speaking my mind on your music, but all the while you feel away and you probably tell your niggas, yo, yeah, it's still up for that nigga. I just gotta play nice with him. That's snake behavior. If we got an issue, just keep it at we got an issue. Okay. So when I called Baby in the morning, I said, you ain't sent a nigga to come do something, did you? He said, nah, what happened? I explained the situation. He said, nah, he said, I'm a man of my word. He said, just like I said in the conversation with Rod Wave on it, when we first talked, we good. We ain't got no problems. That's what he said to me on the phone the next morning. I said to him, yo, I said, do you know this dude? Because this is a dude I realized who did whatever. Right when I said that, he said, oh. He said, yeah, I know him. So he confirms he knows him. He don't tell me what he do, but he just say he don't, right? I said, word, okay. So he says to me, he said, but you know, I don't think everybody know that me and you chopped it up. So they might be going on their own whatever. You know what I mean? And they might just think they holding me down. Remember, this is all offline. I'm keeping it. I'm the internet nigga. I'm keeping it offline. Oh, okay, I bet. So what I do, I'm gonna keep it like it's got to the internet shit now. But I said, all right, dude, even Baby's not standing on whatever dude did. It's not like Baby's like, yeah, pussy, what you think, nigga? What you think? You thought this shit was sweet? Yeah, nigga. We're cool. We're on the phone the next morning. Said we cool. Yo, act. They ain't got into it. It's like, yeah, I know the nigga, but he probably think he just doing some shit. So you're telling me what his actions is out of bounds. I bet. In my mind now, this nigga and him swinging got nothing to do with Baby no more. Baby's not standing with his actions. Right? But also, when I bring it to Baby and Baby's confirming that's his man's, based on the fact that the nigga is approaching me about issues that he's claiming he's standing on for you, you should probably go holler at homie and be like, yo, you know me and act cool, right? And it's not a nigga that don't be around him. It's his condom getter. You feel me? I'm like, okay. So I get off the phone, Baby. I'm like, I get that. Nigga, I'm out in real life. Like, bro, if it was a fight or some shit like that, nigga, I'm not. It's whatever, cool. I'm thinking Baby gonna handle it internally just like I would have been handling it internally, right? And the only reason people think this just happened, this is a year ago. It's a year ago. It's a year ago. I got the loudest mouth in hip hop. Pause. I just went all the way up with it, but I can't go up with it with the weed roller. I got to go up with it with Baby, because when I hit you the next morning and you say you ain't got nothing to do with that and we cool and this and third, you should have went and checked the nigga and said, yo, listen, bruh, you can't, like, maybe you ain't know that me and whatever, but me and this nigga, we at a certain place. This is how we rocking with it. The mere fact you never did that and the nigga getting online and lying, I can't go up with it with him. I don't know him. Because the way he approached me was on behalf of you. So when I then say to you, yo, this happened, or a nigga attempted something, and you don't at least do whatever you have to do, you being the boss, I can't beef with the nigga who whatever. I still don't fuck with him, but nigga, I gotta go back, like, fuck over that me and you cool shit. We ain't cool, nigga, stop it. Me and you need to get back into it. That's what it is. So, the nigga brought it to the internet, because I never brought it to the internet, right? I was like, all right, because I'm thinking about my mind like this. If anything go down with me and this nigga in the future, Baby can't look at me and say, I know. You said when he tried to do something, even though he was doing it on your behalf, you said that had nothing to do with you and you do not stand on it. You do not co-sign it. Unless you're a snake. So if anything happened with this nigga, there's a little bit more to the story, because I think the next night we went to Booby Trap, I was with Trippie Redd and them and whatever. And I start kind of feeling like Baby's pulling a Tylil move. The new word for backdoor is Tylil. I'm sorry to tell you. Baby was pulling a Tylil. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you how. Remember, I talked to him in the morning. So in the morning I talked to him, he just woke up. He literally just rolled out of bed. Like, he's in bed. Pause. I FaceTime him. That night, we end up being at the same, or about it. Yeah, we end up being at the same club. It's Miami, my nigga. It's like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. Everybody at the same spot. Booby Trap. It's the first time I've ever been to Booby Trap, too. Shout out to Trippie. When we in there, and the only reason I'm not name dropping for nothing for clout or nothing, or not necessarily clout, come on. I'm not name dropping to throw people in the situation, but I'm name dropping for accuracy. There's a nigga who's known or associated with Kodak. I guess this is like Kodak, you know, this Florida, niggas, Miami. He comes over, he dabs me up because I'm in a section with Trippie. He said, yo, Ack, what up? He's like, yo, I'm so-and-so DJ. I'll be with Kodak in them. I said, what up, nigga? So where Kodak at? Kodak wasn't there. He said, oh, I'm just giving you the heads up. Baby about to be in here in 15 minutes. They finna put him in the section right there. I said, oh, now, this is when people actually, remember, I didn't even think I went online and told people that me and Baby talked. So, but we did talk, you know, but nobody really knows. So I think those niggas is looking at it like, maybe I still got, like, even that nigga's looking at you still got beef. Now, I say, yo, we good, but I say, yo, when he coming in? I say, yo, 15 minutes, he gonna be back there. I say, I bet, but that's cool. Now, there's something about the whole thing of Baby saying, now, throughout the day, everybody's saying, yo, you know the nigga, it's impossible for Lil Baby, for him not to know that Lil Baby got on a phone call with you. He's with Lil Baby every day. It's not just Fringe nigga. He's with him every day. Every day. So I'm kind of like starting to think, did I FaceTime Baby in the morning and he acted dumb? I'm not saying he said nobody. I really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I don't think he said the nigga. I think if you really ask me, I think Lil Baby pieced it up with me that he could drop his album. And because, listen, I'll tell you all these conversations. They called me right before the album dropped. And they said, Baby feels a certain type of way that even I got a relationship with P, because they said Akademiks and his voice and his opinion is stepping on the music before the music goes out. It's not giving it a fair chance to pop. P calls me in for a favor and say, yo, Ack, I fuck with you. You know, Baby's my artist. I think they were having some type of little issues. I forgot. Maybe the contract issues, maybe with the thing you see with Thug and the P thing, whatever. I don't know what it was. But he was like, yeah, I'm not, you know, we might, he said me and Baby might go through our thing, but that's still my artist. And Ack, could you do me a favor? I said, what's up? He says, could you give his album a shot, bro? Please, like just give it. Wait till the music is out, and if you honestly like it, or if you honestly listen to it then and don't like it, you could say it. But at least give it a chance that other people could make up their mind before you say your mind and people follow what you think. Peace, my nigga. I said, yeah, that's why. Go back. I ain't talking about Baby. 3 weeks before his album dropped.
DJ Academics goes live and talk about the situation with him, Lil Baby, and the situation with Kai Cenat. He also talk about a situation with a New York drill rapper, Lil Quill. Academics says that he'll still fight Lil Baby if Lil Baby want to fight. He also said that after this, he don't think Kai Cenat is gonna rock with him no more. This whole situation come from Academics blogging and talking about people. You get what I'm saying? And now all this shit is starting to come back to backfire on them. The only thing Academics can do at this point is just stand on business. Stand on whatever he said. You know what I mean? Whatever got the people in the uproar, whatever got the streets in the uproar, he got to stand on that. It ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't time to really tuck your tail right now. So yeah, he right by saying that he'll fight Lil Baby. You see what I'm saying? Do I think they're gonna fight? No, they're not gonna fight. Lil Baby not gonna fight Academics. You know what I'm saying? I'm 100,000% sure that Lil Baby is not gonna get in the ring with no Academics. Let's just be real. But Academics is addressing the situation. He letting it be known what's going on, who's who did what, who swung on him and missed, why he beefing with Kai Cenat, Why he beefing with Lil Baby? He put it all on the floor. He put it all on the table. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I respect Academics for that though. Like, cause guess what? He could have just tucked his tail and said, "No, I don't want to fight nobody." You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Academics talking about fighting. He talking about getting in the ring, gloves, or just straight up fighting. You see what I'm saying? And he really want to fight Lil Baby because he feel like Lil Baby sweet. Just being real with you, he feel like Lil Baby soft. You see what I'm saying? Kai Cenat, he really ain't no Kai. He ain't even thinking about Kai, but he feel like Lil Baby soft. He wanted, you feel me? He trying Lil Baby. I ain't even gonna lie, he trying him. Because Lil Baby has yet to respond and said anything like, you know what, yeah, we can fight, come on. You get what I'm saying? It don't matter how much money you get. That money ain't nothing but paper anyway. At the end of the day, this is stuff that's gonna be on the internet forever. So your kids gonna be able to see this. Motherfuckers call you out and you don't say nothing, you don't do nothing. Like, come on now. You gotta stand on something. You done got all the money in the world, Lil Baby. It's time to fight now. It's time to show the world you tough. Look, you see what I'm saying? You got people like Akademiks trying you. You got people like Akademiks trying you, man. He trying you. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, Akademiks trying you right now, bro. Akademiks is trying you right now. He done called you out numerous times, and you ain't said nothing. You ain't said one thing though. Like, you ain't said nothing though. Like, nothing. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing. You got all the money in the world. Akademiks got all the money in the world. So the money right now ain't nothing to both of y'all. Money right now ain't nothing to both of y'all. You can't call Akademiks broke. You can't. Because guess what? Even when you stop rapping, Akademiks gonna still be able to sit in front of this computer and make money. You get what I'm saying? So right now, I feel like this is a situation that Lil Baby need to address. Kai Cenat, he really ain't got to say too much about it. The drill rapper from New York, I think his name Lil Ty, something like that. He could speak on it and jump into it, but Akademiks ain't even paying him no attention. Akademiks want Lil Baby. I ain't even gonna lie. He want to get in the ring with Lil Baby. He ain't thinking about nobody else. You see what I'm saying? He already said the one dude from the drill rapper from New York, he broke, he ain't got no money, so he ain't even thinking about him. He want to fight Lil Baby. And he trying Lil Baby right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Akademiks is trying Lil Baby, and Lil Baby ain't even saying nothing. Lil Baby I ain't seen nothing hit the internet yet with Lil Baby saying something to a response or something. Lil Baby, you gotta get on the internet and respond to this, bro. You gotta get on the internet and respond to this nigga Akademiks, because guess what? Akademiks is not gonna, he ain't gonna let up off of you. He gonna mash the gas on you. On my mama. Akademiks is gonna mash the gas on you. He's not gonna let up. So you thinking this just gonna boil over and just die down? No, it ain't. Akademiks is gonna continue to stay on you until you address him, until you want to fight him, or whatever wherever it's gonna take for you to get on the internet. You see what I'm saying? This is a situation. Lil Baby, you gotta, what they say, you got 48 hours to respond. You got 48 hours to respond to this, Lil Baby.